Hi guys, welcome to your channel. This is Victoria's Virgo Tarot channel. My name is Vinoth. Welcome guys, and so I'm a psychic medium, and I read tarot cards intuitively, and kind of on my spiritual journey for the past few years. So welcome you guys, and that's the quick introduction I've got. And I'm also a healer, a Reiki healer, and things. So at this point of time, I don't do any personal readings, but then I just post some of the general readings for the Divine Collective, and depends on how I feel. Individual signs. I just post some of the videos and love readings. So as part of that, I thought today I wanted to do a reading for Divine Feminine Collective and see what's going on with Divine Feminine. Yesterday I posted for Divine Masculine Collective, and so today I thought I'll do for Divine Feminine. So let's first start. Let me start. One second. Some staying away, saying let all the low vibration energies, any energies that are not supposed to be in this reading or anything, please remove them from the space. And also please block any kind of low vibrational energies, entities from accessing this reading and manipulating such readings. And ensure that the readings are accurate and the messages are for the highest good and the highest good for all. And please protect us from any negative energies being sent towards me or the viewers. Let that be sent back to the sender, and all evil eye or any kind of hexes, curses, spell work, anything being done on this channel or for me or my family or the viewers family, let them all be blocked and returned back to sender. And with that, I believe thanks to all my guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, and Holy Spirit, and my Archangel Michael for protecting me and my viewers. So thank you for all the protection, and no weapons formed against us shall prosper. Okay guys, with that, let's do. So I do readings, and I do intuitively. I get readings. I am clairvoyant, and sometimes I'm building my clairaudience. I get some messages. So, but then, and also from my personal experience of going through this journey, I sometimes give you some information related to that. It's just us. So it depends on that. So basically, and sometimes I get from I've stored my TV where there's it's like music video plays with subtitles. I don't keep the music video loud enough, so that because I think YouTube generally kind of we have copyright issues, so there's lyrics going on. So that also is like a message, because it keeps on giving you some kind of message for the reading, what goes on also. So that's why I ask so the angels to, it will be automatically synchronizing with this if at all, and if I need some messages I can get from there as well. So everything is a sign. So let's see, let's go into that. So first I thought I will just check for which sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. We'll see which sign we're going to go for today. Please give us a sign for Divine Collective. Which sign are we looking at? It starts sun sign. Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus. check. Sorry. Give us one card, please. Okay, we have Capricorn. You guys see that? Sorry. It's Capricorn. So. Okay. We'll check the overall energies first. The overall energy. Talk about sex. Okay, so okay, this is Capricorn and Devil. Something is talking about sex, so I just don't know. So it says talk about. Everybody talks. Okay. Everybody says hey. Okay, so divine feminine. I'm sorry, you didn't mean it. So then it's like suddenly it just popped up. So it's like everybody wants to talk about. So let's see. So please don't be offended if you. Let's see the overall for divine feminine Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's the overall energy? Let's see what's the overall energy. Wow. All too many. Wow, it's like too many. Okay, I'll just get one card please, one or two cards please. Okay, got two cards. That's like, okay, there you go. That's wise leader. You are a beacon for others. Okay. And that is unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. Okay, so and I just wanted to tell you that for me, I know that kind of a matter of fact. Though I am male, like for me, I go with divine feminine energy more. So that's why. So, anyways, this kind of sometimes the reading would just mean even for me, but I don't know Sometimes I just keep going on with whatever comes through. So what spirit says, I just keep talking about it. But let's see what comes up, and so keep on. So if you're watching, you could be of the sign Capricorn, or could be if you're cross watcher, just flip what comes up. So and yeah, and if you're not of any of these signs, it's okay. If you just felt like clicking on this video, it means there's some messages for you. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. And again, this is a general reading, so I hope you know that it may match your storyline or your situation, or it could partly match. And please don't try to fit in forcefully, because that is not good. And if you have any doubts, always listen to your intuition and use your free will to reject such things. Okay, so don't forcefully fit in and end up kind of what to say, like manifesting such things. So just keep that in mind whenever you're seeing readings. So I used to do that for like initially, when I was not knowing, I used to think everything was my everything was so maybe like this. I started like, oh, is it like this, that, and I get sometimes triggered. But again, if you're triggered, we have to kind of work on the trigger. So that's another thing. So usually you should never get triggered for any specific thing. If you're triggered or you get angry for anything, it means there's something you need to work on yourself. So that is what I keep doing. I've been doing. So the work, healing work, and it's non-stop going on and on and on. And I've come to a very good place right now, I think. And whoever's watching this, the energy that I pass through is the healing energy as well. So I hope and wish that you can sense that, and I just want you guys to support growing this channel by just clicking on like button and subscribe if you feel like exchanging your energy. And if not, it's fine. But then it's something that we need to do it normally. I'm one who never likes to ask for anything specific, so it's something which it's something that I had to practice to ask for. so anyway, anyways, coming back, let's get into Psychic Tarot. Let's see what messages come through. They can't tell you to change who you are. That's all I know so far. So Divine Feminine, there's like some things. Let's see what this message is all about. Okay, can you give us what's going on with the Divine Feminine? So yeah, so we've got 4 cards here, which I'm just taking 4. So open the deck. Okay, great. So we got so the first card came was Triumphant Success, Firm Foundation. See, this is I hope you understand. This part is the root chakra, where we kind of generally, this is a grounding place, right? We feel when we work on, if you have done chakra work or energy work, then you know that this is where you kind of, this chakra is a base chakra, they call root chakra, where generally basically you have your, you ground yourself and you feel connected to the earth, and you feel like you are anchored yourself in earth, so that your energy is exchanged with the mother earth, and you can that's how the chakra system works and flows. And if you don't have this chakra balance, you always feel like you're not like basically grounded, or you don't feel like strong, stable, or those kind of things. Other than right now, it shows that you're building a firm, you're kind of feeling firm, your foundation, your whatever you're building in your life, whether you're going through changes in your life and things, so you trying to build a very firm foundation for yourself, and also for if you're kind of working on any specific things that you're working on, like business or work, maybe your career or relationship, anything that, so basically your personally building that, the foundation is being very strong, so which is good. And yeah, so if you see, it's like a mountain, you're like a mountain actually, so which is kind of very firm actually. And yeah, so which is good as well. So and yeah, and just in case if you have pain in this area, in this specific region, it just means that you need to balance more with your root chakra. So this could be like imbalances or anything. So I generally have, because people do put black magic and things like that, where they do root work, which is like to I just kind of understood all this after going through my sorry, through my basically my awakening journey, which I'm going through still. So okay, so if they might be doing root chakra work and trying to destabilize you, give you that kind of impression that you're not something, to make you feel fearful or something of that nature. So that is one thing. So so just take a note of it. Otherwise, you're just building, you're strong, and you're building a good foundation. So good. The next one came was, yeah. Okay, I don't know which order it felt like okay. The next one was rest and rejuvenate. So this is more of your kind of taking time to heal yourself and meditate. Either you can go to your park and do all these things, you might be doing that, or going to nature and just spending some time sitting in nature itself is kind of a meditation. And just having a peaceful mind is more important. And this is one of the basic things that I would say everybody has to do right now, is to be live in the state, to come back to a state of peace. Doesn't matter what happens, we are the energy has changed so much that we can feel the difference in the energy to notice it or not. Like we can easily slowly calm ourselves down, and it's so very important that we do not vibrate it lower, or give any chance to be in a negative energy. Okay, so so you're kind of you might be doing resting and rejuvenating at this point of time. And there's going to be like you're kind of having either, like these two cards came, which was new beginnings and triumphant success. So, and then I saw this card, which was overall which was like this was the overall thing. So that's the truth. So if you see this in terms of ouch, financial and material changes. Okay, this specifically came out also. So yeah, so let's take this card. It's going to be truth. So those three things. So for me, it feels like you're going to have you kind of ended a cycle or something here, and you're in your rest and rejuvenating phase. Maybe 44 is some number, which might be 44. 44 could be a significant number. So yeah, so and then that's what, and it also means, like, see, this is a justice card. And this triumphant success is like your truth. I mean, the justice. You're getting your truth, or you whatever you say is truth. Like whatever I it could be the meaning that whatever I'm saying is also the truth. Okay, so are you going to get your truth and justice? So just take however it resonates in your situation, and you're going to get a new beginning. Things are going to start fresh. So you have the whole world under your feet, is what it says. So now, so with your wand, you're walking magical wand. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so that's what it says. So this is Ace of Swords in our tarot, and this is kind of here it says success, but to me it feels like you are you're coming out of a phase which was quite dark. I think so. It's, do you see that as color? Do you see this darker side, and then you're coming into the light? So this is like basically you're kind of coming out of this into the new beginning, where you ended a cycle and then coming into the new cycle, and with a triumphant success you're coming out, and then there's going to be you're going to have your truth and justice served, because I think so. If you let's find out what is it all about. So okay, so 440120. So number 20 might be significant, or birthday or day. 4 could be significant birthday or oh god, it's a comedy actually. 4 is my number actually. 4 and 7 I usually have, so it looks like 4 and 20 was my ex's birthday, and 4th was my birthday. So oh god, hope this is not my reading. So there's like the financial and material changes also is coming in. So let's hope. Okay. Shadow. Maybe someone is you have faced your shadows. I think that's what it says. So, and you've balanced it out. And this could also mean that there's like you could meet your shadow, your twin flame, if at all, if this goes. So just take what resonates, and but it's very difficult. You need to be, if they are in their shadow, they will just reflect what all triggers you, and you might trigger them. So if you're not in perfect balance, this could end up in again. I've been there several times, so that's why I'm saying. So once you don't have any more fear or anything with your twin flame being coming and meeting your twin flame and things, that's when you know. For me, I think I personally believe when there is no more, if you are independent completely, balanced within yourself completely, then there could be a twin flame. They could also automatically kind of, there's a pull and push, right? So they also get balanced out, and if they kind of focus and do the balancing and then come to you, it's great. Otherwise there would be a mismatch again. So if it resonates with your story, take it. Otherwise, it could be just you yourself balancing that light and dark side of your energy. So which might be like you have done lots of healing work and things like that. So that is what it shows. So which is good in like I've been doing my shadow work and lots of shadow work. It's never ending shadow work I've been doing. And yeah, so let's see, so yeah, today the cards are all good actually. It says rewards and recognition, so good. So let's do some tarot cards. Let's do some so divine feminine. So So it looks like so far you've been really progressing well. So I hope you guys don't mind today. I'm just not. The setup is okay. I can probably show you the setup. I'm just like temporarily staying in a place, so I'm just kind of. My setup is all like partly there, so close the. Guys. So I hope the setup is okay for now. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just doing a quick. So to me, it says that you probably kind of you're an established. You're kind. I mean, you're at this stage where you've ascended that you might be a person who could um, lead others. So that could be your trait, and then at the same time you're moving into, as you said, there's new beginnings here, new beginnings, and you're moving into unknown territory, which is like you could be the first one doing things. I mean, getting in this far and or handling all these things. So it says you're exactly where you need to be, which is quite nice, and to continue the journey. And yes, and you're kind of wise here. If you see the owl, and the kind of this parrots, I don't know exactly. This could be, I don't know the name of the bird, but then I believe you might be a lover of nature as well. And it could be now the winter time is going to start winter, I think so. It's in whichever place here, UK, it is going to be, it's almost started, so I think it's significant in that place again. Yeah, so I was just going to tell you the same. So okay, so today only I saw this. There are, see, this could be you, Divine Feminine, that you kind of holding the torch, and you're marching forward like a soldier, like you're kind of the brave soldier. I mean, is there a female, feminine term for that? I don't know. So you're kind of holding the torch and moving forward into this unknown territory, basically. And today only I just saw these three kind of. If you see 1, 2, 3 white figures, you can see there in this curve. They are in their shadows actually. So those people are just looking at you. They are behind you at this point. They are looking at you in awe actually, or they just want to know. They are in their shadow side actually. So you're the one who's bravely marching forward in the sense. So they're kind of looking at you for. Probably they're coming to you as a wise leader. They may want some things from you. So that's something coming through there. So I'll just keep. Okay, so what's the story here? It's the storyline here? What is going on with the divine feminine? What's going on with the divine feminine? What is going on with the divine feminine? So I think there's the Two of Swords where you were not able to decide. Initially, you were probably going through a bit of a difficult time. I think so. And this card also means that is like there has been some people behind this, pulling the strings or kind of creating illusions. And this could also mean if you're, if only for certain people, because I was going through people who come astral project and come like using these are like demonic entities and things like that, and they come and do all this trickery actually. So they try to create illusions and make you feel like confused and unable to make any decisions moving forward. But I think that's where you probably let's see what this is. So this is what it says. So and then but now you're kind of coming out into a Six of Wands, which is like a public recognition and things, rewards you're going to get also. So yeah, so the whatever you cycle that you finished, I think that is what it talks about, triumph and success, right? So so you're kind of coming into a spotlight where people might be watching you in a way. And yes, Nine of Cups, where it's kind of a wish fulfillment and joy and sunshine is coming. There's Nine of Cups and there's like treasure chest, like you have you're kind of getting some kind of abundance, I think so. Like so that's what we saw somewhere. Like I said, I told about the card there, material wealth or something. Yeah, that is what it talks about as well. So let's keep going. Okay, we have a King of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups seems to be kind of who is meditating or doing some kind of work. He might be in his emotions, things like that, but then at the same time he's in his Five of Swords energy, which isn't good. Seems like he is kind of like see that like this card always says like generally it is. He's not sure, he's kind of distressed here. Where he feels like something, his plans are not working, or he's kind of totally in stress right now, that he's not sure what to do exactly and how to move forward, or kind of if you're not in a relationship or anything at this point of time, or then there might be your ex could be in this thing. So this may be trying to reach you, but then they're not sure what to do at this point of time, I think so. They were kind of, I don't think they are in this could be one of the spirit guides maybe, or it could be they could be listening to some lower, see, for some it could be their spirit guides, they're kind of telling something but they're not listening to it, or this could be something that low vibrational entity or the devil or anything. So either way you take it how it matches your situation, could be creating confusion in their mind. So and it's kind of wearing black, they might be liking black, or they kind of in their shadows, as I said. So that could be significant in your thing. So generally shadow in the sense like it's more in their ego. The ego drives everything pretty much. They generally use the ego, and it could be like end up in kind of in, people with, I don't like to use the word narcissist or anything just loosely, but they might have that kind of tendencies to, because the five of swords in the other tarot we normally say that it is like people who want to kind of see you, like they kind of backstab or hurt you and see you and feel good about it. It's that kind. But here I see that they are in distress at this point in time. So let's see what's going on. So what's going on? Page of Pentacles. Let me do one more line and okay, so then I got the Seven of Swords. So Page of Pentacles is like they are thinking of coming forward, like, or they planning to just send a message, or they want to invest to us, kind of either invest something with, they want to come forward with some kind of an offer or something they're thinking about. I think that's what generally Page of Pentacles is what saying is, so they want to come towards. So but there is the Seven of Swords, which is kind of, I don't like that card generally. Taking this. So Seven of Swords is like someone trying to be sneaky, trying to steal something and run away and escaping something. So see, that's what I said. So this could be the reason. What's this card? Okay, we have Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Let's take this. Overall is Ten of Wands. Okay. So what here I see is like they might be still in their shadows. So they're kind of in their shadows, but so they tend to have this kind of being sneaky, trying to come and steal something and go, or and they might be having this Two of Pentacles. Sometimes they're kind of juggling or anything for that matter, and but they feel that this is their 10 of cups. They kind of think that this is the place where they find or divine feminine, they find you to be the place where they find all the 10 of cups, so which is the happy life, family card. They want to kind of have a happy family together. So but whereas you might be confused as to whether he's this one or is he going this mode. So that is something which you're kind of feeling confused, I would say. At the same time, if you look at it, or for you, kind of again, so it could be this also. You might think, or you could be considering whether is he going to be in this mode, is he in this mode, and then maybe you all think that he might be the one for you. So there could be some kind of confusion that is going on, and but at this point of time, you've been like on your own, focusing on your things. So that could lead to your public thing, and this also means that the divine masculine might be a public figure, someone who's got some public recognition, but he's now distressed because he's been juggling actually. So that could be another scenario. So just take what resonates. So we have 9 of cups, 10 of cups here. So this again means maybe you divine feminine, for you think if this person comes, it means like you're getting your 10 of cups also. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's ask what is this? What is this 2 of swords? 2 of swords. Ace of cups in reverse. So this is what you're not able to, you don't want to give your cup to anyone at this point of time. You're confused whether is he going to be the King of Cups, or is he going to King of Cups is one, like, this could be a person who's emotional, showing emotions and things like that, but you are not sure about this. So what's the 6 of Wands? This is 6 of Wands again. So this is Knight of Pentacles and Magician reverse. So this is someone doing something behind the scenes. So right now they're not making any movement. So could be someone who's kind of, see, again he is in this shadow side, so he's kind of doing some kind of magic, and which is like, it could be spell work or any other thing, or water magic, something to do with water, or something is doing something. This card, if you see the Magician, okay, this is like they're calling in. See, these are 4 they're conjuring some kind of a spell work kind of thing, I believe. So where they're going near some well or pond or somewhere, or water or something, they sit and okay, so they do, and they call in all the 4 elements, and then if you see the 4 elements, they call and try to conjure some kind of a spell work. I don't know what kind of spell work is that. So they probably want to bring you in there, like kind of say, this one, they come to me. Some things and all are there, I just don't know, but I was under all those things. So just be a bit careful. I mean, if it applies, just take. Otherwise, just don't. So, so at this point of time, he's not. He's lost. He's kind of not having lost all his investments or something. All his pentacles, and he's also not moving forward at this point of time. This is the slowest night in the deck, but then in this it's reverse also. So, anyways, let's see what comes up. So, okay, so what's this Nine of Cups for? This is Ace of Swords and King of Swords, so this could be to do again with some kind of a truth. See, and also it's very significant here. If you see, there's like twin flame, the infinity symbol. Generally, I say that kind of denotes that's like this could be, as I said here. This is a symbol. I mean, this represents a twin flame, like shadow or night thing. So I mean, what's that shadow aspect, shadow and light. And again here, again, if you see, there's like twin flame here. Maybe this is kind of this is my this kind of making you feel like Ace of Swords is generally like seeking the truth. You're trying to find the truth. You're using your intuition. You're getting your truth, or maybe you're trying to find the truth, or you might be getting to know the truth. So that is from this King of Swords, who's kind of that's like still thinking about whether what to do, how to approach. This King of Swords is someone who doesn't show any emotions, basically. So then he might be having it inside, but yeah. Okay, so wait, let's see. Okay, see, this is mountains. It's all like mountains, and there are spirit animals, I think, so around him. There's an owl here. There's like a bat here. There's a crow. This crow seems to be all the time there. And there's a dragonfly here. Maybe he's gone through some kind of transformation, a bit of transformation. Or it could be you, who is also in this showing the King of Swords energy, where you are kind of keeping your emotions to yourself. You see, this I would more specifically say it's your thing, because I believe these all animals and things, you might be an animal lover or something of that nature, maybe, and kind of keeping your emotions to yourself, and you're kind of seeking the truth, expecting the truth, and but at this point of time, just on your own. So who is this King of, what is this King of Cups now? What is the King of Cups for? Clarify King of Cups. Ouch. Oh, whoa. We have a King of Wands. That didn't really help. Okay, so King of Cups and King of Swords. So King of Wands, okay. So can you give another clarifier? What is this? Oh, once again infinity. This to me looks like either so this could mean that this King of Cups also is kind of exhibiting this King of Wands, and he's kind of is in his strength, showing his strength maybe, or it could mean that there is there could be someone with the King of Wands, and they look at you as showing your strength. You kind of the lioness here, so just take however it resonates. So that could be leading into kind of a distress. So what is this Five of Swords here? What's this Five of Swords? This is Five of Swords. Please clarify Five of Swords. The wheel. This shows that there's like he's feeling that there's the cycle has been over. There's been so that's what the end of a cycle, a triumph. You're moving into your triumphant success. So that's kind of a. So there's like what I would say is the truth is coming out. I think so with your success, and you've completed the cycle and you're moving into a new beginning. And he understands that is the cycle as the wheel is turned. So what? And you're kind of sitting on the top of it or something. So give me one more card for this wheel and Five of Swords wheel. One more card, please. Clarify. In reverse. So yeah, so you might be coming out of like you just moved out. I think the cycle has ended and you're planning to move on from this thing, and you kind of no more thinking about the past as so you're just kind of moving forward is what maybe stressing masculine out, I think. Okay, so what's this Page of Pentacles? And here also I wanted to show you there's like a twin flame symbol, yeah, if you see. So I'm just showing that because sometimes like when I'm attracted, like kind of my eyes goes to certain things, which means there's some message there. So it just kind of shows you, if you don't believe in, I mean, I don't want you to like think about too much about twin flames and stuff. It's nothing, just it's like I mean, I went into this mode of like twin flame, you have to have twin flame and things like that. It is nothing of that sort. I would say maybe even if it's there, we need to, it's like one of the difficult things to get together. So if you, I don't want to trigger anything by saying this your twin flame or something, but then believe it, then take it. If not, just think it might be a soulmate. I'm just pointing out what I'm kind of getting as intuitive message. So generally twin flames just come, what is that for, is just to come together to, it's not like yeah, he's the our life is going to like start only after we kind of get together or something. It's just that we would have a specific kind of energy which kind of helps in establishing certain things that we are supposed to come together and work and fulfill in this lifetime. So but sometimes it doesn't, so balance is not there, then they kind of does not works out, is what I understand. I'm not an expert, but from my personal experience what I understand. So so let's see what's this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So that's what he's coming. He's planning to come with a small investment because he thinks this is his Two of Cups. maybe a sweetheart or something. He feels got that in that idea. So what is the Seven of Swords for now? What is Seven of Swords? What is Seven of Swords? Okay, Three of Swords. So they maybe they were like this in the past. I mean, they were kind of sneaky behavior in the past, and they kind of understand that they've caused lots of heartache to you. So what is this Three of Swords? Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. What's this reverse? One more card. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this one looks like, see, this card to me sometimes it's generally working together, but then I feel there has been some kind of if you look at this person's do you see for me this card as I look at this, if you just take a look at it, see, it's supposed to be three of them working together, but I feel there's one left out, like concentrating, but there's like some kind of a understanding. I mean, I hope you understand. So there's been like see this oh, it see yeah, so this, I mean, this kind of says there's been like a third party situation, and as I said here, Two of Pentacles. So just take what resonates. If not, this could be like this could be one of, or it could mean that in the past there has been like heart pain when you're planning to collaborate and work. I think so. And there is a bit of sneaky behavior. You couldn't trust, and so that could be the case. So what is Two Pentacles here? See, Two of Pentacles again here. If this is for the other scenario where there was a third party involved, Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is like okay. So can you give one more card? Yeah. So in this, if it is Three of Pentacles, then Two of Pentacles means like it's juggling between. So Divine Masculine has been juggling, or and if not, yeah, normal thing is like. The whole thing is just probably you're coming out of your heart pain and heartbreak, and then you kind of want to collaborate and work maybe, but then so you're kind of juggling between some work which could be work and personal life. You're balancing it out. Also, it could mean that way. If not, it could mean the relationship wise it can mean this way. So just take what resonates. Queen of Wands. So yeah, so Two of Pentacles is clarified by Queen of Pentacles and Two of Wands. This is all again once again talking about choices, and so yeah, this could be meaning that you're also in your Queen of Wands energy, and kind of you're planning to like choose. You're planning to move forward. I think so. So that's something, and or else it could mean. or it could mean there has been a third party who has been doing a magic using these candles. If you see all these candles and basically the wand and things like that, so they have been doing magic and putting magic on you, and but then now they're planning to move forward with choosing one of the, I mean they've chosen one of the things as their option and looking forward. So there might be some kind of third party here in this place. So let's see, what is this Ten of Cups? So let me see if it's really a third party. Was this talking about a third party here? This to me is like Page of Wands. It's like more, yes, because it's like someone who's more into the Page of Wands are like generally young people who kind of are interested in more energetic, and they just kind of understand wands, what it means, right? Like they just like immature people who kind of go and who want to have fun, so they are like that. So that could have been the previous thing. So they might be having like meeting others. So if this is only if you're having kind of your masculine is young, I mean their 20s if they are younger, or so then they kind of still exploring the world. 6 feet under screams but no one to hear. Do you know there's still a chance for you? Because there's sparks in you. You just got to ignite the light. Okay. So yeah, that is kind of firework. Basically, that's what he feels like. Or you could be expecting a masculine to. Maybe you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Is what you're asking him to show. Probably is. With them all in awe, or it could be either way. So just. So Divine Feminine, maybe this is good. Could be you. Your original cannot be replaced. So that's for Divine Feminine. That's the message that we're getting. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. So yeah. So see, I told you this is like how synchronistic. See the message comes the rainbow. So you've gone through it all, Divine Feminine. So you're getting into your rainbow. You just got to ignite the light and let it shine. Own the night. Okay, so this is the Katy Perry song, so firework. So you're like the fireworks, bro. So what's this Ten of Cups? Six of Swords. So you're planning to move forward here. There's Devil and this one in reverse. So, yes. Okay, the masculine is feeling all lost. He's coming out of the Devil, but he's not yet. He's kind of not yet sure whether he wants to come forward, but you are moving. Okay, so yeah, that's what I can see. It's more of Divine Feminine. You need to probably continue, I think, for now, and let them. Probably he needs to do his work and things. So that could be the reason. So let's see. get one or two cards from here. Let's just check. So what's this about? What's the advice for what's going on with the divine feminine? What's the advice for divine feminine? Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Okay, this could be masculine who's palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. This could be you, and the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelations, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So yeah, so some kind of truth is coming out, I think. Truth that you're going to get, and that's what we saw that exactly you're talking about, right? Like you're kind of coming to your stability and security and your growth. Cassette. So it's like a recording. It keeps on going back. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events. Over in your head. So maybe this masculine might be like thinking over this all the time. So it's kind of no action being taken, or the butterfly relationship evolving into the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. If masculine is doing this work, it is great. Otherwise, feminine, if you're doing, then you need to do. Masculine, if you're watching this, then you need to do this work. God. Get one more card. Also came through. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. This could be you or them. So it's kind of, there's not much of there's what I see is there's like lots of like not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Okay, someone, either you or them, they have this back and forth thing, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. This could be your masculine, or I don't see that it's you feminine. It's like the masculine could be going through a heartbroken, you kind of feel heartbroken. If not, you could also feel still. But from the cards so far, I feel it's more that you have come out of that, and rather could be the masculine that could be facing this. Okay, these two cards were open actually. So healthy choices, making healthy choices. Maybe you're in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So this could be you, feminine, and then could be soulmate, soul connection, past partnership, agreement, soul contract. So as I was telling, right, like twin flames, and then we kind of have contracts that we might have to fulfill, but sometimes if we don't come together in balance, so we just kind of have to switch with other people. It happens. So so yeah, so same thing. So there's like it's like a breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Yeah, so someone either masculine doesn't communicate or the you are not communicating. So it's like that's because of the abandonment issues generally. So it's something that need to be worked on, the inner child issues one by one. Otherwise, this is like more like dealing with the young person or kids. They kind of don't understand too much about it. So, but we need to keep moving on, not to wait for such games, because this is more of ascension process, because some people do not get the point. So I'm just talking from my personal experience. They don't really understand what's going on. They take it all as like a game or some childish thing. So but then it's like more serious in terms of like we are doing a bigger purpose, we serve for bigger purpose is what we don't get it. So if they are not in that mature level, we can't help it. Only thing we can grow and move on is what from my personal experience. So this is the final thing comes. Rip, rest in peace. Coffin, endings, bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So I think with that it kind of just kind of sums up. Probably the right thing is to for now kind of move on is what I understand. So final one, last card I will get, and then we will see. This is just a suggestion. Then it's nothing that you need to follow. This like the advice here. It depends on your personal situations. You can always we always can again once again go and like either if you feel like you want to communicate, you always can do that. But kind of see if it's worth kind of what kind of patterns do they exhibit, whether you feel like you need to approach every time, those kind of things. We should lay boundaries and understand that mutual respect, self-love, all these things are balanced out and give and take, equal give and take, and all these things. So yeah, it depends on each situation. Just take what resonates and don't take it to heart. Or it's not going to work out or something. If you really love someone and if you feel like that, and just see whether they too feel that much. Is it worth putting so much effort into them or not? Do they really listen to you, or I mean, do they kind of want some help, or do they put some any effort towards that? If not, there's no point. You can rather move forward, and there's always going to be a better person coming along, because once your vibrations increase, you will find the person who matches that vibration, right? So just take a note of that. Let's see. I'll get the final cards. Here's one or two advice cards for divine feminine. Divine feminine. Courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. This could be for both of you. So just see if it applicable to you or not. So, or else. Oh God, that's Okay, anyways, let me take on confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, or oh love, grant me courage I never knew I had. Yeah, so see, the confidence is nothing like being in your ego. That is not confidence. So that's what it says. So rather than you just kind of you are sure about it, but not in your ego. But then, so that gives space for divine to fill the confidence, for the divine to come in. Otherwise, the ego will take over. Ego, divine is nothing but our higher self. So the more we let come out of our ego and operate from that, then the higher self can come into us. I mean, work with us as well. Gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. So this is for the healing body. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me a radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. Okay, so this is what so this could be one of the things that we all face that problem of not able to love ourselves or respect our body. So please just follow this relationship. I call in the innate power of love to take over this union in every way. My mate will now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of the control. My needs are always abundantly met. Yeah, so that's what it's as I said. So let go of this relationship. I mean, surrender to divine, and if it is meant to come, it will come together. So God will work things through. God, a source will, universe will work things out. So it will nudge both of you to do some actions. And for me also, I'm just in that state of mind where I'm fine, I'm great. I'm great without any relationship or anything. So I'm happy. If it has to work, it has to work. And otherwise, if divine doesn't brings them forward, the same person doesn't mean, and that means they're not ready for us, and it's no worth we're going to meet them or anything. So that's what it talks about. So I think with this I'll close the reading. So hope it just made sense to you, and if it did, please do some like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be and anyways, so yeah, I'm saying I'm really thankful if you have been listening to this so far. So thanks a lot, and I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Okay, someone is crying into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved. So this is song, anyways. Is somebody to know, somebody to heal. I can't just. I don't want to play the full song and end up like a copyright. So yeah. So maybe the divine masculine is feeling this way. So this is what, when you don't communicate, when people don't communicate, it's going to be like, it's just like, this is what the whole world suffers, is like communication problem. Communication. Then if you can come out of the ego and then let know each other, then always there is a solution. But then this is how we all have to learn our lessons. So we need to just surrender and let God handle everything. So anyways, that was the message which you got. So thanks guys, thank you once again.